So after I've round penned him, I'm going to go ahead and desensitize him. So I go get his halter. And I don't care if he follows me or not, it's not really a big deal. But depending on what kind of horse you have, you can either do this in the middle or you can do this on the side. He's gonna be distracted. Don't you roll. No. Don't roll. But if they're distracted and standoffish, like he is kind of, like he comes in, but he's, you know, he doesn't come in real close, then I'll go ahead and desensitize him in the middle. And he's not really, when he was going around, he'd kind of look in a little bit and be like, okay, I'm done trotting, I don't really want to do this anymore. But he didn't really try to come in. Rhett really tries to come in a lot more, so I'll go stand over here and do it, but he doesn't do it that much, so it's not that big of a deal. But once I put the halter on, like I just want to do some desensitizing. So usually want to do like a sensitizing exercise and then desensitizing, desensitize, and desensitize. So he already did the round pen stuff, so then we're going to go through the desensitize stuff and then another sensitize exercise. So I'm just going to fold up my rope so I have a couple feet so I can still control him. And then I have the end so I can go ahead and desensitize him. So I want to start up here on his shoulders. Move him over here. But start right here, and I just want to check and see there he's looking away, so I'm just gonna bump him back. But I want to check and make sure that he's nice and relaxed. So there he looked away, but he wasn't really worried or anything. So there, like he's blinking his eye, he's nice and relaxed. His neck's even, his face is relaxed, so he's not really too worried about anything. But if he was, I would just stick right there and continue to desensitize him there. That's why you want to have control of his head, so if he gets worried, you can pull it towards you and keep control of him. But I want to look for any flinches too, like he's kind of flinching right here on his hindquarters. So I want to, you kind of got to multitask. You got to throw the rope so you don't smack him, and kind of watch his head and make sure he's not flinching. So you just got to wait till that goes away, because flinching is basically a spook. Like there's a spook in there somewhere. So, and there he stopped. So then I'll stop. So the rest of the time he was fine, kept going, he was fine, kept going. Like you just keep going till you find a bad place, then you keep it there until it's good again. And then you just give him a reward. And then you start again. But I want his head straight, or I want it slightly bent toward me. I don't want it away from me. So there he didn't care, so we'll just go to the other side. But when you're doing this, you don't have to move him around. You can, but you don't have to. But you always want to start like on the neck and then work your way back. And I like to do it with the saddle because it makes some different noises. He's very concerned about this, you can tell. But he's not flinching on this side, so then I can just kind of move on to something else. So he's pretty cool with all that. Just alright, so then once, I always start out with my rope, because that's kind of the least scary thing. If you think he's going to run over you, then I would just use the whip first so you can kind of put some distance in there, but he's not going anywhere. So, like, he's had all the groundwork done, so this is more like a finished example. He's not great at everything, he has his moments, but these first few things he's pretty decent at. But I want to desensitize him to the whip, so I kind of multitask, like it's going to go like it would go on for the rope, but then it's going to come off and be more annoying. And I just work my way back like I did with the rope. Got stuck on the saddle. But even then, he was like not too worried. He wants to stick it in his mouth. But I mean, if he was like, just like when he was flinching, just keep it there and wait for him to relax. So like, if he's flinching, you wait till he stops flinching. If he's moving, you keep going till he stops moving. And then if he just kind of got his head up, you'd wait for his head to go down or for his eye to blink. concern. And like after a couple lessons and he looks like this, you don't need to do it all the time. I just do it like if you're lunging him and he just cantered around or trotted a lot, then I would go in there and just test and make sure it's still good. But you don't need to do this every day.